Hello, hello, Mr. the Viper fan, and of course, the usual pyramid, right? It seems that you're the first, viewer. Do you want Eddie to watch? Let him watch. Okay. Thank you for making this possible. Nah, man, it's okay. Come on. I mean, I knew about this game since yesterday. I'll have to talk to Janet though because he gave me, let's say, the spreadsheet for the calendar, right? But I cannot edit it, right? So I cannot put it in AoC zone. I cannot edit it in there. Thank you for stream when there need password. Sure, man, it's no problem. Well, uh, let me display the room so you guys can see it. I mean, you can ask Nikov and Stark because they can have spectators if they want to. For example, you will see, right? Look at Nikov. He's asking, right? Do you want Eddie to watch? And Stark said, yeah, let him watch. Eddie's cool. I mean, you guys can try. Just message either Nikov or Stark, and if the players they agree, they can have spectators. Again, that's not a single problem. Okay, now it fits good. The room with the monthly top. So yeah, guys, this will be a best of 5 for round 5 in the winners brackets. And by the way, you guys know that you can post links here. This is the link for the balance patch to see what it brings, the general changes and so on. And the brackets for the tournament, you'll find it here. Hello, hello, Mr. MO MVP. Hello, my man. Okay, so yeah, you will see that already in round 5 we have seen Viper Tato, Viper winning, but I don't want to spoil completely. And 3 more match remaining for round 5 in the winners brackets. Barry versus Slam, this one, Nico versus Stark, and I think Doubt Leary was played, if I remember correctly, but I'm not like 100% sure, so I don't want to talk something that it's not, 100% one more time. So yeah, those of you who are here, and if somebody is asking, please, you can post the link. You don't have to be mod or whatever here. If it's a safe link, you guys can post it. And we have now Tatito joining, and we are okay. Casting on Spanish, sure, man. Barry vs. Slam is also played. Ah, okay. You see, because in that link that I posted in AoC Zone, probably it's not updated. I mean, I can see only the score from Viper versus Tato updated, right? And here we go, guys. The usual first game, let's say for this stage in the game, and I think for all the stages actually, because it will start like this, is EGC Dry Arabia, then followed by 2 home maps for each player. Games 2 and 4 will be the home maps for the loser of game 1, and games 3 and 5 will be the home maps for the winner of game number 1. This is the last one in winners brackets. Ah, okay, thank you for the heads up. Do you have a link with the updated brackets, I mean scores in the brackets? Because again, this is the only one I could see in AoC Zone. That's it. Yeah, or I think actually that they will get updated once these games, the other games, will get streamed as well. And this will happen. This will happen in the next few days. Okay, they launched. You guys can see the room displayed. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me have it here. Let me have it here. So, if anybody is asking, please, can you guys link this one? Because it seems that it is complete. It's beautiful. Thank you, man. It seems that it's beautiful. Yes, I can see it now. Thank you. Okie dokie. Let's go back. Yep. Hello, Gina. Hello, perverts. Okay, man. I was surprised to see Stark winning in the previous round versus MBL 3-0. I mean, everybody knows that Stark is also one of the top players, right? But MBL lately was doing great, seriously. And seeing a 3-0, I haven't seen the games, right, the recorded games, but with 3-0 that means a clear win. Might stream it though in the next few days, like I said. All right, they take their time until they're launching. And by the way, once in a while, if I will mute a little bit the stream, don't get too stressed. It's just to grab some bites, guys, because this time usually would have been my dinner time. So in between the games, I'm gonna take some, I'm gonna bite. Benzema 911. Whoa, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Final best of 1. No, it's not best of 1, man. There is 8-3-0 out of 13. I agree. I agree. No, this round will decide 6 winners to go to round robin. Yeah, exactly. After this, it will go into round robin. And I think from the next stage, from the round robin, you know, it will basically come into full rights, or I don't know how to say it, this EGC, every game counts, because from that point on, I think every game will be like $10, something like that. Yeah, they will go to round robin. Indeed, indeed so. No, it's not finals. If Gina, if it would have been finals, then you could have seen it somewhere, displayed, like, okay, losers brackets final, grand final, whatever. No, this is round 5 in winners brackets. It's a best of 5. And finally, we see the spec delay displayed, so 1.5 minute, even less now. And we will see the Dry Arabia, the EGC Dry Arabia. Hello troops, the blind chess master. No, man, like I said, I'm not, and I wasn't any master. I didn't play competitively whatsoever. It was a hobby, a big hobby back in the days, in 80 something, 84, 85, 86. We didn't have computer games, and yeah, I loved to read. I still have, I think, like over 300 chess books in all sorts of languages: French, German, Russian, of course English. Yeah, and I tried to study. I loved it, man. Seriously, I just loved it. But let's go, because we can talk with these topics between the games. Hello, Ernst Wieland. Hello, everybody else watching the stream, watching the channel. So let's go. The first game, EGC Dry Arabia with Aztecs Nikov versus Stark's Mayans. Well, they are not all completely opposite to each other. And the humble blind chess master. No, man, it's seriously. I was just a passionate player, and that's all. I didn't play again competitively or in big tournaments or whatever. I did play in 3 tournaments, with average results, let's say, but as an amateur, complete amateur. Right. Okay, so let's see now the maps. Side, main goal for Stark, between these 2 forests, to take away the full hill advantage for Nikov. He might build here some houses, or even the barrack, and later on the archery range. Then between this forest and the edge of the map, he can make it completely safe. To the right hand side of the map as well, he can make it between this cliff and the forest, and we could see that his eagle was scouting probably to see where exactly he can do the wall. While for Nikov, he has back main gold, stone, 1 stone forward, and a secondary stone. It's also forward by the looks, yes, but on the other side of the forest. Right, a side pretty far away gold, and another gold. The third gold for Nikov is wow, even further away, close to the edge of the map, to the right hand side of his town center. Right, bringing the first boar in front of the TC. Nikov, as he's facing Stark, well, he can also use this cliff to build houses, buildings, military buildings between this cliff and the forest. And to the left hand side can do the same, but it won't be a small wall in case he wants to do that. Hello, Vesnoy Morskoy. Oh my god, slapping my own mouth, man. I heard you also played in some movies as an amateur. What's your screen size, troops? It's full HD. I mean, my monitor can can go 2560 with 1440, but I am streaming and spectating, watching the games in full HD, which means 20 times 1080. Yeah, and well, if you wonder how this is possible, if you come online to Vubri, to the platform, you will get the game patched automatically, and with that patch basically you can use whatever resolution you want up to the maximum resolution for your monitor. In my case, again, I can go even more to 2560 with 1440, but for many users probably that would be too small. Anyway, Nikov lately I've seen him doing this pretty much in every game with two boars pretty fast, pretty fast. He doesn't want, or maybe even he hates when he's got one boar lamed. So just to be sure, yeah, we could see him bringing pretty fast two boars, faster than for Stark. And now I see the barrack incoming for Nikov, while also Nikov luring the first deer to the town center. Stark just spotted Nikov's base, by the way, because Nikov didn't yet send his scout to find the enemy. He wanted to lure at least one deer. And now, yeah, almost taking some more hits. He took a few. Can you zoom it out even more? You mean to make it full? Yes, I can. But that will mess up seriously the stream, because my stream is based on this resolution. Now if I will increase it, you won't understand anything anymore. Hello, Dad gone. Ay, my big T in the house. Hello, Wapodek. Where's Neely's channel? I don't know. If you go to AoC zone.net, for example, on the right hand side, on the top right hand side of that page, you will see a list of streaming channels. There you will find Neely's channel. So go and find it if you want. Yes, watch Neely when he plays like ants. Wapodek. Right, we have the barrack now up for Stark as well. Well, let's see. Both players on the way to fuel age, not a big difference. We have Nikov though making some militias on the way to fuel age. We might see Men-at-Arms upgrade once he is fuel age, while Stark now with some more houses, palisades to protect this lumber camp and the villagers at the berries. But I thought that he might build, the wall to take away this hill advantage for Nikov, which might prove to be pretty important. While Nikov, don't lose the eagle, whoa! Also taking some hits from the town center. They gotta be careful with these things. 10 seconds faster for Stark to be up both players with 22 villages, but now army again, both with 4 and 4, 3 militias and the scouts, and both researching Men-at-Arms upgrade with a difference of only 8 seconds. Here we go. Now for Stark, the first archery range, he has 2 villagers on gold, and he's the Mayans. I mean, if the game goes longer, usually it favors the Mayans with, resources for them last longer, and cost effective. The plumed archers still, even with the changes, they are more cost effective than the eagles. Now they have some fights between these Men-at-Arms and their eagles. I see Stark running away a little bit, probably more of his units, they are with lower HP. And indeed, it is so. The first would upgrade for Stark. It's 29 population for Stark and 29 population for Nico. But Stark, no. Stark is coming forward, is coming to Nikov's base. Nikov, which is building a second archery range. How many? Also 2 villagers on gold. The first farm for him, both lumber camps to the same forest. Watch out, and he's taking the fight. But now will be an even small increased advantage for Nikov. He's taking the fight in his base. Already was able to snipe down the eagle, the enemy eagle, and 1 Men-at-Arm, and only 2 Men-at-Arms basically left, and some of them also taking some hits from the town center. Nikov now 33 population. He's chasing the remaining 2 Men-at-Arms with his 2 Men-at-Arms. Hello is no good. Is the same. Yeah, Nilford troops. It's Nilford, man. Yeah, that's Neely. Neely, it's short from Nilford. That is his channel. Okay, but we have a forward. I failed to see that one. I was paying too much attention to the chat. And we have a forward tower for Nikov to deny at least this lumber camp for Stark. Stark has the secondary lumber camp to the other forest on the left hand side of his town center, now mining gold with 7 villagers, while Nikov now also sending more and more villagers on gold to archery ranges. Now this group of archers coming in. Ooh, the defensive tower for Stark on that hill, waiting for the army to come there. Now he is the one to have the hill advantage, so it's time for Nikov to retreat, to go back a little bit, and in the meantime losing 1 man at arm. He has only 1 skirmisher. He cannot take the fight at this point. Okay, but that tower also denying the berries. Still without fletching. Now fletching incoming from Nikov, and probably with fletching he will also be able to take out these 2 remaining villagers chopping the wood. On the left hand side, as expected, I said that Stark might build a wall between this forest and the edge of the map, and he did exactly that. While Nikov also in front of his town center, the military buildings, house, and now some palisades. And to the right hand side of the base, again, houses, palisades, to make this one safer for him. So now he has to take care, to be extra careful with this side on the left hand side of his base. Okay, 47 population for Nikov, 1 outpost for Stark. Stark, again, as I said, a wall between this cliff and the forest on the right hand side of the town center. So slowly he's also walling in important areas of his map. He will wait the enemy to come on this hill. He has the hill advantage, and even more, 1 defensive tower just on top of that hill waiting there. No problem, troops. 12. Enjoy, man, enjoy. Watch, whatever and whoever you like, man. 51 population for Nikov, 47 population for Stark. Stark, what is Stark doing? No, he's taking hits. And no, even with fletching, yeah, these villagers are still safe, let's say. Now Stark is eating those deers, fletching only now on the way for Stark, while wheelbarrow for Nikov, and Nikov is bringing forward another group of archers, skirmishers. Now he has a mix, I think half or no, still more archers, but watch out again. This big hill, yeah, can be so important in this game. And Stark has a very well protected tower. Now we see Nikov taking downhill fight versus uphill fight. Still, even like that, he has, those skirmishers that are very good counter for only archers from Stark. Stark 53 population, 55 for Nikov. Nikov's resources looking better, and with wheelbarrow, then he will have even stronger economy. Villagers will work with more efficiency. I'll keep watching Kasparov streaming AoC. Alice Q, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the support, guys. I appreciate it. 1 armor upgrade for Nikov, and Nikov now, well, he was trying to push away Stark from this hill, but Stark is taking the fight. Let's see. 2, I think 2 units lost for Nikov, but he was also able to snipe too. Yeah, if you look at the kills and death ratio, 6-5. I mean, not like big difference. Town watch now for Stark, and again Nikov going to try and take away Stark from that hill, but wasn't successful. He has to find another place to see if he can go through. I mean, this hill, especially with this tower, again, for feudal age army, it's strong enough. Stark with wheelbarrow upgrade on the way, and 1 armor upgrade. And let's see the micro. Beautiful micro for both players actually, but with a small plus there for Nikov, able to kill more. Look at this, it's 13-14-10. So these skirmishers, even though again downhill, doing the work, and even more now Nikov on the way to Castle Age with 55 population. 55, 48 for Stark. Stark won't be too late in going up Castle Age, but already like even a smaller advantage for Nikov. It is To the left hand side, he continued with palisades between these two forests, one house. And now we have Nikov fully walled. Yeah, he is fully walled. We might say that one. Not far away from that hill, and still on the hill now, we have Stark building the third archery range, but he still needs a bit more time to be able to click up Castle Age. Will he stop? Will Nikov stop that archery range? No. For now, he's focusing on enemy army. Look at this, man. I mean, even under a tower, Nikov taking the fight. He wants to take him out of that hill, and I think he was successful. Now Stark is forced to retreat, and he will be on the way to Castle Age. The difference between them might be like 1.5 minutes. It is, let's see. Yes, it's one. Whoa, actually, it's almost 2 minutes without 6 seconds. Ho ho ho! So 1 minute and 54 seconds, excuse me. Another tower now to be in the range of the first one for Stark, and still Nikov, well, they are not completely in the range of each other. Okay, Castle Age, so enough time now for Nikov with a faster Castle Age to increase the pressure. I already saw a villager coming forward exactly, and he's building the siege workshop, while Nikov has elite skirmisher upgrade on the way. Crossbow, Botkin, Bosso the second would upgrade, so important upgrades at this point, and Stark is trying to take him out of that hill, but I don't think he will be successful. Well, he was able to do something more, a bit more, but now the elite skirmishers, and let's see what is he planning to go for, Nikov, either rams or mangonels. Nah, it was successful. Okay, now Stark reclaimed that hill, which also can be very important for him, because he's buying time basically for the Castle Age time. Now he has the elite skirmishers, obviously, along with the crossbows, but not too much army left. It's 14-8, so 6 more army for Stark, while villagers, though, in return, Nikov with 4 villagers more. And what is he doing? Mangonels, 2 mangonels right away. Oh, denying these houses to be completed, fully completed. But again, Stark bought enough time for him to be on the way to, well, in Castle Age, not on the way. Here comes the mangonel, though, but he has to send the villager to repair. That mangonel is downhill versus uphill. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Almost losing the mangonel. Whoa. Okay, right in time, bringing the Vil to take care of that one. And with elite skirmishers, Nikov will be able to destroy that very important tower, in my opinion. And yeah, we have crossbow upgrade for Stark, but Stark in more problems. This tower is going down. I mean, with 2 mangonels hitting, even the villagers cannot keep that tower repaired forever. We see now Stark coming with 1 eagle. He's trying to do something there. Let's see if he will be successful. The eagle going down, and still the 2 villagers repairing the tower. Now 3 mangonels for Nikov hitting that tower, and a few more crossbows. Oh, 1 villager going down, and the second villager almost going down. Ay. And the tower almost, but still needs a few more hits. Now Nikov taking care of the crossbows. He needs to take care first of this eagle. He's still keeping the 3 mangonels repaired. Unbelievable. And Stark is trying to buy enough time to keep that tower repaired, but I don't know, man. It's going down. 1 more tower incoming for Stark until he has 1 defensive mangonel. There you go. That very important tower on top of that hill is down. Scale mail armor incoming for Stark. On the right hand side, running away with these few crossbows. 68 population for Nikov. We have 44 population for Stark, and Stark able to deny the other tower, so only 1 defensive tower. But here comes the mangonel, and Nikov, oh, he spotted, but too late. Even like that, he lost, and 1 for 2, I mean 2 for 1. It was a good outcome there for Stark, but don't lose these expensive units. And now he's finishing the other tower. Good job, man. Good job. He was able to destroy in the end all 3 mangonels, while on the right hand side still running away with the 3 crossbows. 1 more upgrading coming for Stark's infantry. Now Nikov with the first one. And he's building a forward barrack, a second barrack. This time is forward. Nikov is with 1, 2, 3 town centers, though, while Stark is with only 1 town center. Whoa. Let's see for how long actually he can hold. But Nikov, again, he has to find a way to finish the game as fast as possible, because usually, I, I'm talking usually, if the game goes longer, the Mayans can be favored with resources last longer. Also, the plumed archers, cost-effective units. These eagle warriors, they are pretty expensive, especially with the gold. Not so much with the food, but with the gold, they can be. Right, 51 population for Stark. Stark still with only one town center, while 1, 2, 3 town centers for Nikov. Okay, some crossbows. These crossbows coming forward for Stark, but nothing too much to do for him. And they will have their own mini fight with the eagles. More and more eagles for Stark. He has 2 barracks, now 2 barracks as well for Nikov. Nikov just finishing the university. Villagers difference, wow, it's 21, 22 vills more for Nikov at this point. And also our army almost double. Even more now, ballistics incoming for Nikov. Mining the extra gold to the right hand side of his base. Now the advantage is clear, but again, he has to increase the pressure. Here comes a very strong castle for Stark, where he had initially the first tower. Now this one is very, very good, very, very strong. But let's see, like this, I think Stark is delaying his Imperial Age quite a bit, while Nikov, probably his plan is to go to Imperial Age and with stronger army again to do that push, the decisive push. One more armor upgrade incoming for Nikov for his infantry. 64 population for Stark. It's 100 population for Nikov. Wow, huge difference. But one more time, I keep repeating this because it is important. Nikov has to find a way, right, to finish the game as fast as possible with Aztecs, because with this castle in place, and probably Stark also mixing in some plumed archers, then he might have the chance not only to stay in the game, but also to do some real damage. Hello, Istakov tower would do so much damage. Okie dokie, so we have castle for Stark there, and Nikov, whoa, was he trying to build this, with houses like a very forward wall, but he's going to lose, this villager forward. I don't think he will be able to save it. Anyway, he has chances, because army for Nikov is there, and there you go, man. Well, hitting the Vil and killing the forward, no, he didn't kill the forward, while Stark losing some important units. Look at the population, it's almost unbelievable, seriously. It's 48 population more for Nikov. Villagers, 32 villagers, and 16 more army. Unbelievable again. Stark in full defensive mode, and we just saw Nikov clicking Imperial Age. Imperial Age, 3 archery ranges, 2 barracks for Stark, yes, and that's it. While Imperial Age incoming for Nikov, and he has a forward castle. Well, rather it's in between the 2 bases. He's not completely forward, and now building more and more archery ranges. And with this villager, he's continuing the houses probably like a wall. Good anticipation here for Nikov. Yeah, waiting start to come over with the eagles. He has his own eagles ready to take down the enemy mangonel. 123 population for Nikov, 75 for Stark, but Stark is still pretty far from Imperial Age. Let's see. Nikov will try to save this tower, which is still very good, denying the wood, that lumber camp for Stark. And yeah, he was able to take down the mangonel with the cost of 2 eagles, but now in return he's bringing again his group of skirmishers and crossbows and pushing Stark back one more time. And more houses incoming. Now Stark is far from Imperial. I'm curious if Stark will continue to play once Nikov will hit Imperial Age. I will switch to Nikov's point of view one more time when he will be almost in Imperial Age, because like this I can estimate how far from even clicking Imperial Age Stark is. To be there, I think he needs 2.5 minutes or 3 minutes to be in Imperial Age. Bad play from it's easy to say, man. Bad play from Stark. This tower from him denying him of the wood, it was pretty good and well executed, seriously. And nah, he's far away, man. Nikov is in Imperial Age in a few seconds. And check out the economy, man. Check out the economy. Will Stark continue to play? That's my question. Bracer, Arbalest, Chemistry, important upgrades for Nikov coming up, and 2 trebs already to take down that very important castle, while normal reaction for Stark. He started to build now stone walls. He's expecting probably Nikov to come over with elite eagles, is the usual one of the usual things to do as either Mayans or Aztecs. So hand card even more for Nikov. Now villagers difference not that big anymore, 92 to 74, but even like that it's close to 29. Now it's 21, and army 55 to 22. Here comes the plumed archers along with 1 mangonel. Oh, but Nikov left his treb. Yeah, unprotected. Now with villagers, he's trying to keep that one repaired. But the arbalest for Nikov, oh, he was able to destroy the enemy mangonel with his own mangonel, and GG, man. Well, as expected, I mean, he was trying, but he knew that he just can't hold anymore. So we have the 1-0 for Nikov after this very, very good play, with Aztecs winning against Mayans. Okay, achievements fast. They launched already by the looks. Military 90 to 4, so double the kills for Nikov, 45 only for Stark, and he had 33 more army. That was huge. Except stone, clearly and big difference for Nikov with food, wood and gold, while yeah, Imperial Age for Nikov, no Imperial Age for Stark. Big difference. And in the end, villagers highest 19 more for Nikov, with 2 relics and 1-to-1 castles. Good one, man. Good one. Okay. So we have the 1-0 for Nikov. 1-0. So how are you guys? How are you? How are you? Aha. Yeah, let me join TeamSpeak. Maybe Janet is there already, but we will see. Connect, because he could add TCs. Yeah, well, but it was well, he wanted to create army, man. He wanted to create army, and you know, to raid, and not only to raid but also to counter the enemy army. Again, you know, it's when we see all the map, it's just easy, man, for us to say, he should have done this, he should have done that, and so on. But seriously, it's not easy, man. It's not easy to play. I mean, you played, I assume, right? So you know. Now that I hear your voice, all wet. almost, all wet. Yeah. It's 6 o'clock and all's wet. Istakov, nice casting. Thank you, man. Thank you for the kind words. I appreciate it. Well, hope you enjoyed, and I really hope to see you more and more often. Of course, if you enjoyed, but I think you do. He is the best. Nah, man, I'm not the best. I'm trying my best. But when you go cast, the first thing to do is make a new TC troops. By logic, you should, or you well, I don't know how else to say, seriously, but if he add TCs, he can't do manuals. But yeah, like Benzema is pointing out here, seriously, Already, you know, he saw that Nikov is coming with more and more army and with a chance to take him out of that hill. So that's why he did, because again, he would also expect from Nikov with his faster castle age as well, you know, to also bring with rams, with mangonels. So he needed something to defend. In my opinion, if Stark would have gone for TCs instead of army, maybe this game could have been over even faster, man. Seriously. Okie dokie, guys. 30 seconds, more or less, and we will see game 2 on the way. Now, you can see the settings displayed. Game 2 and 4, home maps for loser of game 1. In our situation, 2 and 4 will be home maps for Stark and 3-5 for Nikov. So this is the first home map for Stark. And he is Loch Ness. I already know this map, EGC Loch Ness, is it resembles, right, similar with Mediterranean or Baltic, but in this one it's, let's say, like more I mean, it's fixed, kind of fixed, because you see a lot of deep fish, and pretty much wherever they are building docks they will find deep fish. It's not, you know, like in Baltic, for example, you know, some tricky corners where some unfortunate player can build the dock and find not even probably shorefish. This one is like fixed. Let's see the civilizations, Vikings for both of them. Well, we said a few times already in the past days that Nikov might not be, you know, a great fan of water maps, but nevertheless we saw him playing really good, so obviously he know how to play these water maps. You like sword-shaped objects, Dark Minos. Okay, let's see. The first lumber camp for Nikov. I think he built it there because he wanted to build it to the closest forest possible and not, let's say, a bigger one, because he could have walked a little bit longer to find this bigger forest. But yeah, he wanted to build probably again as fast as possible. And let's see the plans here for the players, because we have seen also some different ones, risky ones, with one player trying to go with tower push on land, but it didn't work out, and falling behind lost the game. But I think both these guys will play it like a standard one, right? Now a fourth villager on wood for Stark. Let's see the resources also a little bit, well, not too close to the water. He has stone safe, gold safe for Nikov. Well, this one is close to the water, but again, this big gold, it's away, super safe, so no problems for him. 12 population in the other side. The same for Stark with safe stone, safe gold, another gold safe, but it's a restart. We just spotted Nikov, calling a restart. So let's go back. Let's not waste time, because these players, they just want to play as fast as possible. Okay. And while dying to Nikov's mangonels. Yeah, man, I mean, instead of defending that hill, he could have taken his small army to try to pick some vills. Yeah, but troops, you also saw that Nikov was fully walled, man. So it's risky. I mean, if you don't take measures, seriously, if you don't take measures to hold against an enemy raid or push, you might find in the situation that you can't defend at all. If you let the enemy like coming super strong, I mean stronger and more stronger, seriously. How much would a new TC cost? It's 275 wood with 100 stone. For Brits, it's cheaper. Was the gold bugged? Nah, I don't know, man. Back to game, Katsuni. Yes, back to game. You can see it here. It's the spec delay displayed, but between the games I can also try at least to answer to my best knowledge to some of the questions. Okie dokie. Here we come, here we come. 30 seconds. We know now the first home map for Stark is Loch Ness. But you can pull back, defend while you get your eco back on track, then push. Yeah, well, you know, troops, in theory, it's ideal to do something. But you have to adapt seriously to the specific of the map and to the specific what the enemy also plays. I don't see the restart. No problem, man. No problem. But I was on it. It's no problem for me, man. So one more time. Vikings. This time it seems like almost a similar map. Gold and stone safe. Even the second gold. Until like Castle Age with the +2 with Botkin arrow. He should be safe with the other gold as well. While on the other side, the same for Stark, safe stone, safe gold, wood also safe, pretty far away. So yeah, it's good maps. But now, as you can see, guys, they share the right hand side of the map rather than being opposite to each other. So in this situation, for example, that's why I said that you gotta adapt to the specific of the maps. In this situation, with players being really close to each other, pretty close to each other, maybe, you know, a surprise tower push might be more effective. I mean, in this situation, because yeah, let's say Nikov goes with tower push. I mean, he will reach Stark's base again pretty fast, and probably Stark won't expect it, right? That's the point. I mean, they can try different things. They might be risky and so on, but on Vubri we call it rating Mr. HD guy. Nah, man, I mean, if you had success there, well, what can I say? Play in this style if you consider that it's good. But again, I'm telling you, not only me. I'm not like a top expert by any means and so on, but it's risky to let your enemy, you know, come over your base and hitting with mangonels and so on, while back home he was fully walled and could easily defend. And that hill in front of Stark's base was so important. Stark knew it, man. And you saw him. He called it GG when he lost, you know, the access to that important hill, because Nikov with Trebs would have destroyed that castle, and then what defenses Stark would have had, like almost nothing, man. That hill was so important, seriously. Right, but going back to our game again. You watched final game between Viper and Doubt, the final arena game? No, I haven't. Did they play yesterday some rated games? That's great. Right, we have Stark to build first his dock, while Nikov even faster. I mean, yeah, he's going to be faster than Stark. Not a big difference, but still, it is. Yeah, you are a little better lately. Yeah, probably, man. That was in the middle of Viper's base, while Viper was working on his eco, getting upgrades, and just wait until he gets a bigger army. No, I know what you mean, man. Seriously, I know what you mean. Oh. Nah, it's okay. It's only the second boar incoming for Stark to his town center. 17 pop for Nikov. Not yet the second boar to the TC. Where's the second? No, okay. Now he's bringing the second boar to the TC. Where are the deer? Not the ideal placement of the deer. Here comes the first fishing ship, and the same for Stark. 19 population. So like I said, it's early in the game, so not a big difference by any means. 20 population Nikov, 20 for Stark. But Stark now with a chance to lure at least 1-2 deer, much better placed than Nikov's. So yeah, it might make some difference at some point. Aha. Okay, and there you go, the first deer in the town center. Okay. Loom upgrade now for Nikov. Loom for Stark. Difference between them only 4 seconds. It's almost nothing. 24 population Nikov and 24 as well for Stark. Dropping the food, I imagine, and on the way to fuel age. Well, still needs to wait a little bit more. And now he is. No, man. Stark faster to fuel age with 4 seconds because Nikov didn't have all the food. He tried to drop, the food from the boar and from the ship like 2 or even 3 times. But again, by any means, this is not any big difference whatsoever. 4 fishing ships for both players, 20 villagers, and the scout. It's still early in the game, like I said, so no biggie. Right, a villager now for Nikov going to build a second dock, while Stark is already building the second dock. So Stark might be a bit faster though. While let's go with the fog of war and see. Yeah, well, Nikov found Stark's dogs, and I imagine that actually Stark didn't send his scout to find the enemy's dogs, so he doesn't know that Nikov actually is pretty close to him. While Nikov, with the advantage that he know where exactly to send his galleys and try to snipe down the enemy fishing ships, right? One by one. Oh ho ho! Can we have Vesnoy Morskoy? I have the spreadsheet somewhere, but please, if you can wait between the games and I will link again, or if any viewer that was in the start of the stream where I linked the changes for the balance patch and also the brackets, please can you guys link it so anybody can read what the changes, how important and big they are. Okay, going back to the game, faster 3 docks there for Stark and coming with galleys out from all 3. Nikov hitting this villager and almost taking it out. Now both players trying to get the hill advantage. Whoa, fast micro there for both players. And check out Stark, man. He's sending his galleys to the other side of the map because, again, without a proper scouting, he doesn't know that Nikov actually is really close to him. While patrol mode now for Nikov, army-wise, it's 4-3 for Stark, though. So, like I said, a bit faster. He had the 3 docks faster. Thank you, Wapodek. Thank you. 32, housed at 35 for Stark and 33 population for Nikov. Now army is 4-4 and we have Stark able to kill Nikov scout. He had the hill advantage in the end and able to take down the enemy scout. Good job, man. While now the galleys are there, and let's see the micro. Nikov going aggressive and trying to snipe down the single galleys, not grouped together. Still now 7-5 the army for Stark. So with more, like I said, a bit faster with the third dock, which can be pretty important. And I see Stark now with a 4th dock, while I heard the blacksmith. Yeah, blacksmith for Nico, but he doesn't have enough resources. He needs exactly 100 food with 50 gold. And now he has it. So he will be with fletching. But army-wise, 2 difference. Again, not that big, while the fletching upgrade can make some difference. What's TLDR? A lot of stuff changed for a lot of civs. Oh, okay. It's a small pause now between the 2 players. Yeah. Elions, thank you for the follow, thank you for the support, I appreciate it. So Nikov will have fletching finished in a few seconds, 5 probably seconds, 40 population for him. 40 population as well for Stark and preparing to build the blacksmith. So Nikov will have, let's say, a small advantage with the fletching. That doesn't mean he's going to win because it's still coming down to the micro. They still have to micro, right? Even if he has the fletching, if Stark is dodging the hits, then nothing to do, right? 10% discount Vikings goes up by age. Aha, Mr. Whoop Whoop. Mr. Whoop Whoop in the house. And now the game is running. So let's see. Oh, a single galley. Watch out, watch out, watch out. And with fletching, like I said, Nikov might have a small advantage. But Stark, even though, whoa, look at Stark. The micro, it's super important. And Stark is coming over really, really aggressive. But a good snipe for Nikov as well. Even though he lost one fishing ship and coming out with 2 more galleys. Now, fletching on the way. Upgrade for Stark going away with his fishing ships. So for a little while, those basically will not work. But 4 dogs against 3, still only 3 dogs for Nikov. And Nikov with his fletching advantage trying to snipe down another galley. But now Stark is also with the fletching, so nothing more to do. Difference with the army, still only 12 to 10, but fishing ship now 1 more for Stark. It's 44 population for Stark, it's 43 population for Nikov. And let's see, on water nothing big happens, still nothing big happens, while I don't see yet a 4th dog for Nikov. Well, I know that Stark is a very good water map player as well, so let's see how this goes. We saw Nikov playing very good, but in 1v1 I haven't seen him, playing water maps, I think ever, or maybe part of other tournament, but I really don't remember seeing Nikov playing 1v1 water maps. Yugo Zukoi, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for the support as well. When a channel in Spanish cast, Peanut. Well, I don't know. I thought Tato is streaming in Spanish for a Spanish channel, but I'm not sure. I mean, in the start of the stream, Tato was in the room. I don't know what happened. He even said that he's going to stream in Spanish, but again, now I don't see him live again. I mean, streaming again. So no idea. Anyway, let's see, another raiding and attempt from Nikov to push back Stark, and he was able to snipe down 1. Army still remaining 2 difference, 19 to 17, but in return villagers, Nikov with 36 to 31. Whoa, 5 villagers more, and Stark with 1 fishing ship more. So definitely Nikov compensating with the villagers. 1, 2, 3 3 farms for him. Right, let's go back on water. Another raiding attempt there for Nikov, but this time Stark was able to snipe down 1. Now it's 1-for-1 kills and death ratio. It's 4-4. It's really close. Again, Stark dancing with his galleys, but the same for Nikov. Now don't let your galley single. Oh, another good snipe there for Nikov. Those 60 population for him, and with resources looking better and better. I mean, closer and closer to click up Castle Age. While another good snipe for Nikov, but now it's 1-for-1. It's 4-6-4 for Nikov. Good job, man. Good job. Let's see, the resources for Stark also looking pretty good. I mean, it's not a big difference, but don't let your galleys single, Mr. Nikov. Does he have a 4th dog? No. So Nikov managed to... Oh, it's a sneak in, but can Nikov see it? I think he can. I don't know. Nikov on the way to Castle Age, while Stark still needs a bit more time. Nikov using the market, while Stark doesn't have the market built up yet, because he wanted to also combine land attack, surprise land attack, and maintain the pressure also on water. But I'm not convinced that this will work out in the end completely. Let's see how fast the land attack will be. But already on this side of the map, on the right hand side, Nikov with walls, with houses walls, so he seems to be okay. Let me go to his point of view and actually see if he spotted the forward. No, he didn't see. It's out of the line of sight, and the villager for Stark building a second archery range, while on water it's 23 to 22, so 1 more army for Nikov. And like I said, Nikov on the way to Castle Age. Stark not falling too behind, but even like this difference between them, it's 1 minute and 1 minute and 35 seconds. Whoa, enough time for Nikov to upgrade right to the much stronger war galleys with Bodkin arrow. Another good snipe there for Nikov. Army-wise, now Stark is with one more, 20 to 19. The 4 dogs actually helps, while still only 3 dogs for Nikov. Wow, on the left hand side though, now Stark can see that it is not a wall. So what is he doing? Nico first to be in Castle Age. Let's see the upgrades. If he's considering, yes, War Galley upgrade on the way for him. Bodkin Arrow with the second would upgrade more galleys incoming. And he has a 4th dock now. Good job. 62 population, while 64 population for Stark. Is there a hole somewhere? The archers for Stark hitting these lumberjacks, spotted by Nikov. A stable incoming for Stark, and to the left hand side he's trying to save his galleys, while Nikov with a chance to destroy at least one of the enemy docks until Stark will hit Castle Age. So let's see. Here he's away of the water range, so nothing too much for him to do, but a fast wall incoming for Nikov behind his market, and I think he will be successful. I mean, that scout, it's only few hit points left, so he gotta be careful if he doesn't want to lose it. There you go though, Stark with Castle Age and researching War Galley upgrade. Did he lost? Almost losing one of the docks on water. Still Stark with 26 to 24 more army on water than Nikov. Nikov, well, losing a bit of a time because he had to build this stone wall with 4 or even 5, yeah, 4 villagers. Yeah, but he was able to build this, so now he will be fine. I think he will be fine. Monastery for Nikov. He has also the university and a siege workshop ready to counter eventual rams that will try to break through. And no, I mean, Nikov didn't destroy completely this dock, which is a small surprise for me, to be honest. And now Stark with the Bodkin Arrow upgrade. Nikov running back a little bit. No, now he's taking the fight and bringing the other war galleys from the other side, but he wasn't fighting with all the war galleys at the same time. So yeah, Stark with a chance to definitely come back on water. The demo ship helping a little bit. I don't know why Nikov actually didn't destroy the docks one by one. Take down the one with the lower HP, then continue with the next one, and so on. Hit the scout, hit the scout, hit the scout. Whoa! Mangonel with Mangonel. Now Nikov going to have the hill advantage, but good snipe for Stark. Whoa! 60 population for Stark. We have Nikov building a second town center, while ballistics on the way for Stark with the second wood upgrade. Still, well, on water. 20 army, 20 army, but let's see. The composition of the army ships is 19 to 10 for Nikov, while range units 8-0 for Stark. Okay, let's see. Does he have? I think he does have the ballistics, right? Stark is researching now ballistics as well with the second wood upgrade. Another defensive mangonel for Nikov. For now he's letting that house to get down. Obviously it's not that important. He's focusing in his own economy. 2 town centers for him, while only 1 town center for Stark. Stark playing similar like in the first game. Really, I mean, he will stay with only 1 town center. Let's see how this goes. But with ballistics, obviously, he can take down the enemy fishing ships, and he already started to take them down one by one. But now Nikov is facing off the enemy war galleys. And yeah, it's time for Stark to run away, but not without taking a few more fishing ships. I think he can snipe at least 1 more. While on land, I don't see a big push there for Stark. I don't know. He's going into a dead angle, a dead spot there. A few more galleys coming out for Stark. Will he be able to hold? None of them with careening, but Stark also, most of his galleys are pretty lower HP. But on the other side of the map, on the left hand side, with a few more docks, so Stark doesn't give up on water completely. While look at the patrol, man. I mean, some of Nikov's galleys hitting the dock and he wasn't paying attention. Unbelievable. So Stark definitely with a chance not only to stay in the game, but to come back on water, take the water control, and also with the land push to still be there. I don't know how else to say. Oh, Nikov didn't had ballistics. Only now ballistics incoming upgrade for Nikov. That's not good. And like I said, look at Stark's score. Switching again, 63 population for Stark, but still no. Now he's with 2 town centers, 64, 80 population for Nikov with ballistics upgrade on the way. But army-wise, 18 to 14 for Stark. One more dock built by Nikov, not far away from the first 3, and another town center for him incoming. Okay, with one more dock. Hello, Mr. Butter Chicken. Hello, hello. No, he didn't, man. No, he didn't. It's ONU clan. It's a clan, man. It's a clan. Yeah, another dock incoming for Nikov, so he'll be with 2, 4, 6 docks, while Stark is with 1, 2, 3, 4 docks. Coming on the left hand side, but I don't think again he will be able to do too much. Anyway, villagers difference, it's way more for Nikov, 21, but army more for Stark. Will Nikov be able to hold? I think he is, but let's see. He has to group his war galleys together, right? Because if he sends groups of 3, 5, 3, 5, he might lose them one by one. While on land, one more time we have Stark trying to break through, while in the end Nikov able to hold. But on the other side of the forest, Stark able to destroy the house, and the knights with the scout going right there. Okay, now Nikov is coming out with his war galleys and hitting from 2 sides. Let's see if Stark will be able. Good micro there for Stark. You see, he's avoiding to hit the dock, but in the meantime, microing his war galleys to hit the enemy war galleys. Army-wise, Nikov though, 24, it's super close, man. Look how the score is switching, unbelievable. While on land, monks converting the knights, and Nikov able to hold with 95 population, still in advantage, building even a second monastery on the other side to go pick up the relic. While on water, it seems that Nikov is back on the track, 26 to 21 the army. Indeed, Stark again in running mode. Is he building more docks? Yes, he does. 2 more docks incoming for Stark to have a total of 6, same as Nikov. So Nikov able to defend, and not only able to defend, but pushing back Stark from his own base. But still that forward villager remained in the place for Stark. Stark not a full wall on the right hand side, and by the way, on land back home he doesn't have any defenses. He should really consider to build another lumber camp, because you see how inefficient is his lumberjacks working. Nikov picking up a relic, while on water, let's see again the composition of the army. Ships is 24 for Stark and 19 for Nikov, so he is with more. Actually, he can take the fight, but he doesn't know how many Nikov has. 13 population, 17 population more for Nikov. Villagers, still 14 more, but army 33 to 27. On water we saw that Stark is with more, while on the right hand side, here comes the monk to convert a villager, and potentially even one more. Whoa! Stark in running mode, building a defensive siege workshop back home, while here he's wide open and with a chance to convert yet another villager, another villager, and we have Nikov on the way to Imperial Age with 120 population, almost 2 conversions for him, while 102 population for Stark. Stark is, well, he seems to be pretty far from Imperial Age. Nikov is holding back home, patrolling with his group of war galleys, but let's see, now Stark is coming aggressive forward one more time, but on land, he also has to take care of that one. Marketing coming for Stark. Stark with the resources seems to be very, very low, but his war galleys are with careening, so an advantage for him. But even so, let's see, army 23 to 26, still a bit more for Nikov, but on water I don't think he has more. Anyway, 90 population for Stark, still super low with all the resources, and in the end Nikov is winning this fight, careening on the way up for him with Imperial Age, and 105 population. Yeah, on water he's winning, and on land the push still continues. Those annoying monks to try and convert yet another villager, but a defensive Mangonel, don't go too close. No, he is going away. A second Mangonel incoming. Nikov hitting the very first one to try and take it down. Karenin Town Watch for Nikov. Imperial Age on the way. One more time. Let's see if Stark will continue to play once. Nikov will hit Imperial Age because maybe he's assuming that Nikov will come over with stronger and stronger army. But the Mangonel for Stark is coming closer. Oh! Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh! Good micro, and hit it. High, hit him high, hit him high, hit him high. Low, hit him low, hit him low, hit him low. Yo, come on, man, hit it. Hit me, baby, one more time. Okay, stand ground shot, but none of the players able to destroy the other Mangonel. Imperial Age almost for Nikov. Let's see, while Stark is still far away. And here comes Galleon upgrade and GG, man. He knew that he is way behind. So we have a 2-0 for Nikov, winning also the first home map of the enemy of Stark. Good play, man. Good play. Right, achievements, fast, military, 87 to 85. More kills for Stark, but in the end, the Imperial would prove to be much stronger. One more time, stone a bit better for Stark, but in return, food, wood and gold clearly better for Nikov. Imperial Age versus again no Imperial Age. Society in the end 6 villages highest, more for Nikov. Wow, we have the 2-0. The 2-0. Okay. Nikov got this. Yes, man, he got this. I know. So let me change the score, obviously. Rutius 4. Thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for the support, guys. I appreciate it. So let's go. This is the score 2-0. Nikov playing great, man. Katsuni bot, shut the fuck up. Forever young. Ernst Will should make karaoke night soon. Chasing them girls. Those holy farts. Okay, it seems that they have a small break because yeah, I don't see them going right away with the next. Yeah, even Nikov saying 1 minute he needs to go to toilet. No problem, man, we can wait. I just call to say I'll kill you. I just call to say I'm gonna win. This is how Nikov singing. I'm just call to say I'll kill ya, and there's nothing for you can do. Okay. He also he can't. Okay, what bug are they talking about? No idea. Seriously, no idea. So let's see. 1 minute, and we will see now game. First home map for Nikov. So you expect that he has the advantage, right? Sing Let It Go, Frozen. I don't know it, man. He didn't say it, Benzema. Oh my God, what is this vocal sex I'm hearing? I'm sure he will take Steppe. Yeah, we have seen him playing Steppe. Steppe, Desert, EGC Desert, you know, that map that resembles more or less Gold Rush, but with the difference that gold in the middle is spread more in the middle than like more compact in Gold Rush. You know what I mean. My body is more than ready. Tato. Yeah, we might see a Steppe from him. Anyway, game is over already. What? In a map like that, I have to use scout for many things. Finding sheep, luring, find dog placement, even getting boar, helping to get boar. What? You claim I have to scout, but probably doesn't goes over your mind how many uses I have presetted for my scout in a map like Loch Ness, in which build order mistake can make me die in 11 minutes. And the game was over already. He was explaining to Carlos some things, because Carlos said you could have claimed a map bug before 8 minutes according to rules. Okay. But I don't know. what about what bug map they were talking about. Seriously, doesn't help when you are in do not disturb. True, man. Well, to claim bug map, I would have to scout it. And point is, we have turning admins watching the game, knowing it's been played with a bug, but I must identify and warn for it to be considered a bug. Yeah, well, Mr. Stark, I'm not a tournament admin, man. Seriously, I mean, I don't want to sound, out of the line and so on, but seriously, I mean, Nikov on the other hand, and I was with the point of view and fog of war for both players. Carlos Messina, thank you for the follow, thank you for the support, I appreciate it. So yeah, I was with both players' point of view with the fog of war, and yeah, well, Nikov could spot your base, town center, your docks placement, so it's doable. I mean, but yeah, I know it's easy. You have to do a lot of things. I mean, we can see it, and I can only imagine me when I'm playing. I'm a total mess, for example. So it's easy to say, go to the left, go to the right, like I also said a few times before. Miguel is really good, but he wasn't in good shape, sadly. Yeah, well, probably, until they were able to reach grand final, they were playing more. I mean, Nikov and Miguel, right? But until they had this next match against Viper and MBL, how often did they play? Seriously, as a team. El Kevin, you, thank you for the follow as well, man. Thank you for the support. Yeah. Yeah, he seemed to be not like he's top of the top of the top shape, like he showed not only one time. So I was wrong, man. Nikov's home map is EGC Sand Maze with this small lake in the middle that either player or even both of them can go for some fish boom, and the galleys, the boats can even navigate on these slippery sands, right? It doesn't make too much sense, but the map is designed this way. So let's see now the civilizations. They are Mongols for both players. Really curious to see how Nikov will play this one, since this is his home map. Maybe he has something specific prepared, while Stark, well, I thought that he will lure the first deer, because usually I see a lot of top players when they go with the scout to find the resources and they see the deer, they stop for that 5-10 seconds to lure a deer, then continue to find their sheep, the extra resources, the boar, and so on, and then going back to lure deer again. And it would have made sense, because with Mongols we know hunters are super fast, man. Definitely worth it. And check out Nikov on the other side, did exactly that, man. Lured the first deer, and now with the scout going to find the extra resources. First villager going for the first boar, 10 population for him, and 10 population for Stark. And Stark, could he spot the two? No, he can see one of the two boars, but here comes the first boar for Nikov. Nikov without loom. Now his scout going to lure the second deer, probably to the town center. Oh, almost losing. No, losing a villager. That villager stopped before going back to the town center. Unfortunate. And I think they are entitled for one restart in all games. So Nikov cannot call a restart. Ay. Preparing now to lure a second deer. So -1 villager in early game. That's not what you want to see. Oh, Mr. Glocken in the house. And MR SC2. SC2. Thank you for the follow as well. Thank you for the support, man. Fast up time. You want to take water soon. True, man. True. Okay, we have 14 population for Stark, and the villager for Nikov going to build the first dock. he's going to be a bit faster one more time, finding two more remote sheep. And here comes, yeah, here comes the dog for him. While 15 population for Stark, I don't see him going yet to build a dock in the middle. Rather, he's bringing now the second board to the town center, and the scout for Stark going to find the enemy base. That villager though is without loom. Nikov should be careful. 16 population for Stark, now 17, and he's getting the second board as expected. And now the scout, oh, but that the villager will be safe. He's going back to his town center, so nothing for Stark to do there. Yeah, nothing for him. Two boars also for Nikov in his town center, and he still can go for the last deer if he wants to. He has taken 2 out of 3, while no deer yet for Stark. Okay, and another small pause. I have all wheels on food and just start fishing while upping to fuel age. Okay, this wheel bug to boar is so bad. Well, it's not a bug, man. I mean, you can argue bug, no bug, because yeah, it stopped. I mean, I'm pretty sure that Nikov actually sent that villager to go to the town center, but you know, close to the TC, it just stopped and started to hit that boar a few more times. And yeah, it's more or less like a bug. I agree. It can be annoying, seriously. Sometimes it can be annoying. But Nikov, guys, has match point, man. If he wins now, he will go to round robin, while Stark will basically be no. Stark will go to the losers brackets because he's still in winner brackets. True. And the same goes for Nikov. I mean, if he lose by any unluck factor or whatever, it can go either way, right? They still have a chance to come back from the losers brackets. Loom upgrade now from Nikov. It's 19 population for Stark. One more villager queued from the town center. Probably he's also considered to go up with 20 and dropping the food. Nikov on the way to fuel age with 20 population. And indeed, Stark researching loom right now. And he will be the same on the way to fuel age, I imagine. But still not any... rather than luring the deer to the mill, he sent 4 villagers to eat the deer. And then after finishing this deer, because again, Mongols hunters, they are super hungry and they are eating the deer super fast, he will send them to take the berries. Now Stark finding the enemy base, and some walls already prepared by Nikov in front of the town center, to the left hand side of the town center, and probably also he will go to the right hand side here. One small house or palisade here will be a bit longer wall. Stark played good versus Spade on the but seems like he's going retard scouts. Stark really smart player. Yes, he is, man. If Nikov wall, he's fine. Well, here in front of the town center and on the left hand side, he did the wall, and doing the same on the right hand side of the map. But I think this gold actually blocks the way. But I think for Nikov would have been good, right, to send a villager and build like this to have, you know, even safer that gold. Does he have another gold? Well, he does have another gold, but even so, let's see. Faster fuel age for Nikov, and he was able to trap inside his base the enemy scout. Now Stark also in fuel age with a stable incoming for him and going for another deer. The second would upgrade for Stark, and yeah, he will see these lumberjacks. He already spotted the other ones to the left hand side, while Nikov now the first would upgrade, and an outpost to see an eventual, you know, forward from Stark to his wood, especially this one, which he considers to be like more risky, because also there is his main gold. 26 population for Nikov, it's 22 population for Stark. But why this difference, man? 23 now and 26 for Nikov. Because of the fishing ships, the fishing boats. And here comes the 3 forwards from Stark. I think Stark spotted, you know, this area, and I think he's planning to go with a tower here, probably. He will try to make it here. Anyway, let's see. Oh, scout fighting scout. Scout fighting scout. Ta-na-na-na-na. Pa-da-da-pop-pop scout. And Nikov coming with one villager able to kill enemy scout. And it's a house initially. But with this outpost, I think Nikov will see a pretty wide area range. He has another outpost on the other side of the forest, right? And he's going to mine the back gold, which is safer, not this one, which can get raided and can get hit. This is a forward archery range incoming now for Stark. He has the stable already. Still this deer to eat. Stark 28 population on the left hand side, coming with one spear. So he went 2 scouts just to see if he can go inside Nikov's base. 28 pop, 32 population for Nikov, building only now the barrack. Whoa! While Stark is with this archery range finished. These outposts, yeah, they can see pretty far away. So I think he should be okay. He did spot that. Oh, and some help from the wolf. Good job, man. Nikov had some help from that wolf. And here comes the villagers to drop a tower. Probably, no, not so far away, but even so, Nikov, no, it's out of the line of sight. Now he can see one archer incoming, right? But it's out of the line of sight anyway. No gold miners for him there. And since it's no way in through here, this tower won't do too much in the first instance. Let's see, a defensive tower though incoming for Nikov right away, and the resources for him looking super good. I mean, in this map you don't have tons of fish, but even like that you can see the big difference, man. These fishing ships giving Nikov extra food necessary, to go up to a faster castle age. And this tower for Stark, like I said, doesn't do too much at this point. But probably he will try to build another one to deny this lumber camp. I don't see villagers going to another side. Stark still not on water, while Nikov also with galleys and future war galleys once in Castle Age, he can control, somehow, to deny or delay the enemy to cross over, because even like that he still has to go through slippery sands. And the 2 scouts hitting the house. Nikov will be on the way to Castle Age when he's going to finish another building. He has only the barrack, the stable, and he needs the mining camp, another mining camp, or another lumber camp. No, what is he missing? What is he missing? I don't see him creating any more villagers. Now 5 vills on stone for Nikov. Is he missing another building? Oh, another tower though for Stark. Okay, to still hit the gold miners. While let's see, tower hitting tower, and we have Nikov on the way to Castle Age. 39 population, 37 population for Stark. Stark still needs a bit more time, only now sending vills to mine gold. He has 4 villagers on stone from pretty early Dark Age. And just in case he needs it, I'm pretty sure that Nikov will drop a few more defensive towers. He's building already another outpost to see if Stark is coming with yet another tower. Now even some stone walls to be sure that Stark won't break through anytime soon. Castle Age incoming, and the stone walls to deny it. That tower is going up, but again, already Nikov moved to another lumber camp, and with villagers. Look at Nikov coming out with villagers, with the army away on the other side. For Stark, he is taking 3 villagers to help the tower and destroy this annoying forward tower of Stark. Good job on the other side. The scouts hitting a house, while almost Castle Age for Nikov. Nikov building a market though to balance his economy by the looks. 42 population for Stark. Stark is missing heavy on gold, but if he builds a market, he doesn't have it. If he builds a market, he can sell either stone and wood to be on the way to Castle Age. And here comes the Castle Age where Stark is now playing, because if he's calling it GG, it's over. He will go to losers bracket, so why not trying a little bit more? The score still shows Stark in advantage. while Nikov's plan is probably to drop a castle. He's mining stone heavily, now back on gold, which is again safe, a little bit safer with the tower down for Stark, and soon he'll have all the stone. There you go. Now he has the stone to drop a castle and go even Mangodize if he wants to. And the castle is coming on this side to protect the stone miners and also to hit that tower. Stark is going away. He just finished to research Town Watch, and Stark on the way to Castle A, so he's not too far behind. On the right hand side in front of the town center, on the left hand side he did also wall completely, so yeah, still shows that he is with the advantage, while one knight for Nikov taking the other tower down. This will allow him to build a town center between this forest and the gold, for example, and start protecting the forward 3 villagers remain for him with some stone walls. But here comes Nikov with the villagers to help that knight. And yeah, the castle is up and ready and hitting already the forward tower. And the first Mangudai coming there. And I really do think that Stark should consider to send away those villagers, because the Mangudais, obviously ranged units, they can take down those villagers one by one. Another Mangudai incoming, while the other tower going down for Stark, and here comes the Mangudai. I don't know why Stark didn't go, man, seriously. But Stark just finished a dock himself. Where? Or preparing to build a dock. Where? Nikov, while where is the dock? Ah, okay, here is the dock. While, ooh, a little bit unlucky for Nikov. He was with the galley not far away from there. He will go back. Let's see if he will be able to deny that one. And now the knight obviously can help the Mangudais. And there you go. The 3 forward villagers. Bye-bye for Stark, and he's saving the Mangudais. The knight taking care of the skirmishers one by one. Save the Mangudai, and he's saving the last Mangudai with only 5 hit points, able to clear everything. Now 54 to 37 population, and Nikov also spotting the enemy dock. Will he go fire ships as well? That's my question. A camel now incoming for Stark to, well, obviously he thought that Nikov will go with more and more knights. So as expected, like I said, a second town center for Nikov to that gold, while Stark, why not a bit of a laming to the other gold. A second fire ship incoming for Stark, while also Nikov with 1 fire ship. So I think he will be fine in the end. And the knight going to take care of that fire ship. But in the meantime, yeah, this galley is going down, and there you go. Nikov with a chance to again reclaim completely the water. Stark with another fire ship to try and destroy those fishing ships one by one, while another camel incoming for Stark. Stark going camels, but camels against Mangudais, I don't think this will work too well for him. Anyway, let's see. What? Okay, will work too well for him. Unfortunately, Nikov didn't spot another incoming forward villager from Stark to try and finish the wall surrounding that stone. He wants to lame the stone. The second wood upgrade incoming now for Stark. Stark is with 1, 2, 3 towns, 4 town centers for Stark. Whoa, he's trying to outboom Nikov into faster Imperial Age. 48 population, 70 population for Nikov, and Nikov building now a 3rd town center on the other side of the base. While in the meantime, Stark is laming completely that stone. Well, he can see some of those walls. I wouldn't be surprised, exactly what I was about to say, I wouldn't be surprised to see Nikov coming forward with a siege workshop and try to break through or increase the pressure in Stark's base. Stark still enough stone to mine, and by the way, how much he has? Well, he doesn't have enough to drop a defensive castle, while Nikov can build another aggressive forward castle. Population 17, no, it's 24 population more for Nikov. Villages wise, 12 villages more, and army 9, 14 to 5. And he has the Mangudai surrounding basically, or in most of the places, yeah, surrounding Stark's base. Here comes the first mangonel to snipe down one villager. Good job. While on the left hand side he cannot mine that gold, but would be easy for Nikov to make one ram and destroy these annoying walls. And I think at one point, if the game will go longer, he's going to do that. While defensive siege workshop for Stark to still try to hold his base. Yeah, 84 population for Nikov, 86. This castle will get built to deny the main gold of Stark, but Stark has another gold, which is again not far away from the walls. And with mangonels, Nikov can still try to keep away Stark off the gold. Right, he was able to destroy that building, and now he's trying to take down the house and go through. 91 population for Nikov, 63 population for Stark. Stark seems to be still pretty low, but let's see, is he saving the mangle? Yes, he does. So make also one ram or whatever. Oh, here comes the castle for Stark. So he was able to mine enough stone and now dropping a good castle to at least protect this gold. Right, wheelbarrow incoming for Stark. Another important upgrade, and like I said, with the siege workshop and now destroying these walls, Nikov will have access to the extra gold. While on the right hand side, I think Stark forgot about that villager, but it seems that Nikov at this point doesn't even care about that one, almost destroying one of the 4 town centers of Stark, and the 2 mangonels defensive. Stark by now is in full defensive mode, but at least he has this castle up and ready. And will he repair that town center, or it's a goner? Anyway, 75 population. He's trying to catch up with the villagers number and basically with the economy. Right, while 102 population for Nikov, but he can see the enemy castle, but he is in with the group of, wow, with this group of Mangodites, fast destroying the enemy mangonel and now taking down the economy. And GG, man, GG. Whoa, who would expect a 3-0 from Nikov? Guys, 3-0. I mean, bloody hell, what happened? What happened? I really thought that Stark seriously will be able to win at least one game. Unbelievable. Great play, man, by Nikov. He was faster in all 3 games. Seriously, he knew what he wants to do, and yeah, he delivered it. It was a marketing coming for Stark, but already, yeah, he would have gotten raided more and more, and it seems that no, like a super safe place for Stark. Good play, man. Good play from Nikov. What else there is to say then? Congratulations. 17-6 the kills with 13 more army. Bloody hell. While food difference, not a big one. Again, Nikov, except stone, he had the other resources clearly better. Gold over 1000. Wood, it was 1.5, more than 1.5. Not a big difference with the food, and a bit more stone for Stark in the end. Why? But faster to feudal age and especially to castle age. He had exactly 4 minutes. That's too much, man. And 14 villagers, highest in this game for Nikov with 2-1 the castles. Good play, man. Super strong play. Yeah, Nikov lately plays team games and 1v1s. Amazing, man. Amazing, seriously. So let's change the score and congratulate Mr. Nikov. Yeah. Okie dokie, guys. So this is it. This is it. Well, I don't want to stop super fast. I don't want to stop super fast the stream, guys. So shall we watch Barry versus Leary? You guys want to watch Barry versus Leary? Let me go and see if this is the first game between them. No, it's actually the third game, and Leary is leading 2-0. What the hell? Okay. Oh, So yeah, let's go and watch 1-2 more games, right? I don't want to stop the stream after 1.5 hours. What's up next? Yes guys, I will stream. Player 1 name, let's go with back T, and players 2 name is going to be Leary, and we have player 1 flag, it's Vietnam, and player 2 flag, it's Austria. Okay, and I can also display players 1 picture is going to be for Barry. Where are you? Barry, there you go. Barry, and the same here. And the score is 0-2. 2 games won by Leary at this point, which is crazy, seriously. And this is Barry, and also the description for him. Okay guys, and jumping now into the game. 21 minutes. Hope that we can catch up pretty fast with the in-game. 0-2. Here we go. Here we go. No, Benzema is not for tournament. I will change the title for the scoreboard. Nah, it's not for a tournament. Nikov, yeah man, Nikov is playing amazing lately, seriously. These are just rated games. Arabia by the looks, and they are with Mongols versus Mongols, and indeed this is Arabia, standard Arabia. Right, Barry, okay map, I can say, because this gold it's somehow behind the forest. He doesn't have full access to the gold on both sides. Leary on the right hand side of his base already with a wall, another wall. He is walled in front of the town center. Now they have some fight there forward, and Barry is trying to go through a faster castle age for Leary, but not a big difference, only 17 seconds to the right hand side, and everywhere by the look now Barry is completely walled. He just finished the 3rd town center, while Leary is also with 3 town centers. It seems that Leary also plays amazing, and with even a bit forward wall to have even more secure these lumberjacks. And here comes the forward from Leary, but we have Barry on the way to Imperial Age with the castle up just before hitting Imperial Age, and with the chance to destroy the enemy castle, 2 trebs, because he has another castle back in his base. Leary is on the way to Imperial Age, but by the time he will be there, he might have this castle down. And on the other side, we have now a push from Barry, trying to break through that palisade and go to Leary's economy. Gold mining for Leary, while Barry with chemistry, leather archer armor, he is in with this small group of camels and the mango dice. 110 population for him, for Barry, while 126 population for Leary, which just hit Imperial Age. A small hill advantage for Barry, but too much army. It's more army in that place for Leary, and I think he would be able to hold, and not only to hold, but also take down Barry from there. While I was right, Barry able to destroy that forward and very good castle on top of that hill. He's mining even more stone, taking down the forward siege workshop as well. But to Leary's base, he was losing most of his army. Right, bracer now for Leary with elite mango die upgrade on the way. Whoa! Now this is quite something, while Barry doesn't have the elite mango die, but in return he is researching the thumb ring upgrade. 128 population for Leary, 129, while 115 for Barry. But Barry's resources looking pretty good, and with a chance to also research the elite mango die, and he does. Elite mango die incoming also from Barry. Army difference only 1 more for Barry, 18 to 17. Villagers wise though, it's 19, 18, or yeah, in that almost 20 actually. It's it's almost 20. in that range anyway, more than 15. And Barry building another castle now where Leary had that castle on top of that hill, and he's moving forward the troops to take down whatever Leary has outside of his walls. Leary coming now with his group of knights, camels, and the elite mango dice. But let's see, a small hill advantage there for Barry, which is taking down the enemy army. Oh, even using the troops. Beautiful, beautiful played there by Barry. He was able to kill everything. Look at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9 units. If it was, remember, 18 to 17 army, look after this fight, man. 21 to 4, and GG. When Leary lost this army, right away he called it GG. So we have the 2-1 still for Leary. Don't go too far away. Hopefully that they will play at least one more game. Military 42 to 27, even one largest army for Leary. Economy, Leary with better food, but wood, stone and gold was better for Barry in this game, and Barry with a faster feudal age and imperial age. Look at the imperial age, almost 3 minutes. This was the important difference in my opinion. And villagers highest in this game, 22 more for Leary, but in return 4 relics for Barry, giving him close to 1.5 thousand gold, and 3 to 2 the castles. Ho ho ho! Trebs headshot won him the game. I agree, man. I mean, it was great. And they're playing another game, guys. So it's 2-1. Let's change the score. Let's change the score. Ho ho! And let me also change the title of the stream, right? But let me double check. Was the third game? Yeah, it was the third game, and it's 2-1 for Leary. Indeed, man. 2-1 for Leary. All right. Leary is really good, but he still miss, yeah, a lot of experience. Nevertheless, man, he improved big time lately. He did. Status Bhakti versus Leary. Live rated games 2K plus. Okay, I changed it, and let's see now. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Here you are. Where is it? Text scoreboard. Okay, rated games 2K plus. There you go. Now it's changed. Not tournament anymore. And let me display the room so you guys can see it, and to see basically when the game is starting, right? Aha! Leary's skills are very important in the next 2 years to be number 1. Probably. I mean, he has chances. Seriously, he has chances. If he's keep improving in this rate, yeah, like MBL did, Hart did. Already he improved big time in both 1v1 and team games. So yeah, if he's continued to practice hard like this, okie dokie. Very aggressive fuel age and fast castle age are secret weapon. Depends also on the map, that gone. I mean, you know, there are specifics. Even an aggressive player, if it has like a bad map, he has to defend, man. Have you thought about writing your own Wikipedia article about yourself, Wapodek? There's nothing too special about me, man. Seriously, I mean, if you want to search in Google for Katsuni, you probably can find, you know, something Wikipedia on her, on the real Katsuni. Me, nothing special. Just like many other, I assume, I tried, you know, some different stuff at some point. So here we go, game number 4, guys. 2-1 for Leary. Leary winning the first 2 games, and the previous one, the third game, won by Barry. And another Arabia, this time Spanish Wars, but already I see wide open map for Barry in front of the town center as he's facing Leary. And another case of players not opposite to each other, but rather they share the left hand side of the map, the same side of the map. Okay, and now with the resources, well, as he's facing Leary, this is a forward gold, not a completely forward one, but side forward-ish nevertheless. Another gold to the left-hand side, which is not that great, and the third one also forward. A side forward-ish stone, and the other stone, it's in the back, but pretty far away, close to the edge of the map. Even the forest for Barry, let's say it's okay, but not that great. Not too close to the town center. He is surrounded by some important hills to the left, to the right, and in front of the town center. So extra careful he should be. While let's see on the other side for Leary. Leary with a better wood in my opinion, but the other for him also not that good. So not a big difference, kind of similar, not very good wood for either player. And for Leary, the same main gold forward with a forward stone. But another stone for Leary is not far away from the town center. In case he has some problems, he can drop some defensive towers. And this forest, between this forest and the edge of the map, he can have a wall to make this one safe. And I imagine that if he wants to go for the gold, he will build probably even close to this wall. Houses, barrack, military buildings, palisades, to try and take away the full hill advantage, potentially full hill advantage for Barry. And a bit unlucky with the second boar, which is behind the forest. So I imagine that he will either have to use the scout, to put it in between the Vil and the boar, or to research loom before going to take the second board to his town center. But let's see. I mean, at this point, I just speculate. That's it, man. Romanian Wikipedia first article. Right, 14 population. For Leary is 14 population also for Barry. Oh, but Barry already with the first deer, no, the second deer. This was the first, the second, and the third deer incoming for Barry to his town center. Good job, man. Good job. But the second boar is okay, far away. Can he see it? No, for one tile he can't see his second boar. But with the 3 deer, obviously he compensates. Anyway, maybe he assumes that Leary was able to lame a boar, and here comes the second villager without loom. I mean, a villager to bring the second boar. Let's see. It seems to be a bit far away, but we know how strong these players are. And he comes now with the scout, probably again to help that villager to put it in between the boar and the Vil. And yeah, he's doing this, man. He's doing exactly this. Beautiful play there by Leary, man. You see, this is a top expert. If it was for me to do that, I would have lost the scout, the villager, and the boar probably would have gone back. I couldn't lure the deer to the town center. That deer also would have gone back. So you got my point, man. You got my point. So beautiful play by Leary. He wasn't researching the loom. He shouldn't, be forced to research the loom, but rather using beautiful the scout. Now the second boring coming for Barry, and he did the same with his scout? No, I don't think so. And the same for Barry, no loom, and bringing a pretty far boar. Also deleted TC in pure panic and GG. Yeah, man, Wapodek, a good mention from you, indeed. I mean, panic mode, totally panic mode, like, oh, what to do first, and bam, deleting the town center. And no, I mean, really preferred to build the barrack on top of the other hill, not in front of the main gold. Loom research for both players with only 1 second difference. scared for life. With only 1 second difference, 22 population for both of them. And yeah, it seems that Barry will be a tiny bit faster. No, actually Leary, because Barry had to drop the food, but the difference is only 2 seconds, both going up with 22 population, 21 villagers, and the scout. Idle 3 for Leary though, but not for a long time. Probably he finished, the boar, and he's now sending more villagers to chop the wood. 2 vills on gold for Leary. We might see men-at-arms in feudal age going over to Barry's base. Now Barry with the scout trying to find the enemy base, and he's not finding it. I mean, he missed Leary probably by a few tiles. Wow, 1 tile from the barrack, man. And now Barry is thinking that Leary is on the other side from his town center, which usually is, but missing the enemy town center. While Leary spotted Barry's base, he can see the main gold placed on a hill. So yeah, not ideal, not any villagers on Barry's yet, but he can see now the barrack incoming for Barry, and here comes the militia and I think future men-at-arms. While Barry, is he making some militias on the way to feudal age? No, he's not making. And there you go, a bit faster, and as expected, Leary with the first wood upgrade and men-at-arms. First would upgrade also for Barry with first farm upgrade, but here comes the future men-at-arms to even deny that stable. I mean, the stable is pretty far from the town center. Now 1 spear coming out to try and take the fight against the enemy scout, while Barry, going on the other side to build some palisades and finish his stable. Okay, the 3 men-at-arms won't be able to... Ooh, Leary taking another hit from that spear, and still another spear incoming from Barry. Okay, he's still trying to take down the enemy scout, and he was able now, Barry, to finish his stable. He wanted to go a bit further away to also build on top of that hill, but Barry seems to be surrounded by hills even more than Leary. No, both of them are. So to the left hand side here, a palisade, a full palisade to protect even more the lumber camp and the mill for Leary. It's a very good one. And the men-at-arms going to Barry's wood with a chance to kill at least 1 villager. Here comes the spear, and yes, 1 villager going down, while Barry is coming out with a few scouts with spears, so he should be careful. But those men-at-arms are some pretty badass at this point, man. Fabio Oliveira 1007, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for the support. That spear keeping away all the men-at-arms. Yeah, man, I mean, Barry, even though he lost a vill, he did okay-ish, and in the end he was able to take down the enemy scout. Now 1 spear incoming also for Leary, and Barry sending villagers to eat the berries. The 3 men-at-arms still there, and like I said, they are pretty badass for feudal age army, and he's taking the fight, almost killing both of Barry's spears, while the 3 scouts now for Barry going to find the enemy. A defensive tower right away now for Leary. He doesn't want to have unpleasant surprises, obviously. Another scout for Barry joining the pack of 3 to go for some raiding. The 2 men-at-arms with 3 spears in the range for Leary. 35 to 34 the population. Resources looking pretty good, but for Barry they seem even lower. And another house. He was delayed, Barry, with this mill though, and the scouts, the scouts for Barry able to pay back, killing the villager and another villager. Whoa, a small Titanic, and now he's in the wood. Leary unable to finish the tower, and Barry with a chance to kill even 1 more villager. Oh my god, he lost a scout, but mission done, man. Killing 3 vills, almost 3 vills. No, in the end he lost 2 scouts and killed 2 villagers. Still, let's say okay-ish the outcome for Barry. Now he's going to the stone miners, while Leary is trying to fast palisade to protect the stone miners, while forward Barry by now with archers luring the enemy army to his town center, and right away 2-3 units going down, only 2 spears left, and the last one probably to go down. It was a very good outcome Leary able to finish his defensive tower, and another villager going to the stone, but Barry is there with the 2 scouts. Leary! He is going back to the TC. No, he's going to save that villager. Yeah, he's going to save that villager. And another defensive spear. Whoa, that was a pretty good play, man, by both players, but especially from Barry. And Barry, forward, 5 villagers coming forward. Are you for real? And he's now taking stone with 4 villagers as well. Some more skirmishers incoming from him. Housed at 40 population. Too much Hans probably played. And that wolf, one of the wolf is down, but another one chasing and almost taking down a villager. Probably Barry's tower will be here on top of this hill. Yeah, he's going with the villagers right there. While let's see on the other side, 3 scouts running away from the spear, but here comes the skirmishers, and I was right, man. The placement of Barry's tower, if he's going to finish it, will be excellent on top of that hill to deny both lumber camp, and with fletching I imagine he can also hit some of the gold miners. Another defensive tower for Leary though to protect his stone miners, and we have market now for Leary. And the villagers taking the fight though. A few more men-at-arms incoming from Leary to try and deny that tower, and I think he has the chances to deny the tower. Now Barry is bringing another skirmisher there. He has to come with the scouts, and let's see, will he finish that tower? And like I said, if he has the chance to finish that tower, might be a good one. But now a house for Leary. Even like that, watch out, watch out. More army incoming for Barry. I mean, Barry will eventually destroy that house and will finish the tower. Now the scouts taking the fight, also with the help of the villagers, losing 2 more scouts, but still 3 men-at-arms left there for him. The skirmishers and the archers though, yeah, taking down the enemy. Men-at-arms, only 1 man-at-arm left, but in the meantime Leary able to drop a counter tower, and now he's going to be more than safe. I don't think that Barry will be able to finish that one. In the meantime, he is building another one still to be on top of that hill, while Leary coming with 2 villages to deny the tower. But no, not like this, man. He might lose the villages. And why you send lower HP villagers for that specific task? But we have Leary buying the resources to be on the way to Castle Age. 49 population for Barry, still needs more time to be on the way to Castle Age, while with 40 population Leary is on the way to Castle Age. But again, 40 population seems to be, or might be, really low. We will find out how well this is working for him. Fletching now just finished for Leary. He has 8+1. No fletching yet for Barry. He wants to build another tower, but right away a counter tower for Leary. And the Spanish builders, we know how fast they work. A hill advantage there for Leary. So I don't think that Barry will do too much. Anyway, good towers protecting Leary's base, at least at this point. He seems to be fine. Will he build a stable though to go knights? That's my question. He doesn't have enough wood left though. And another tower incoming for Barry, but watch out, man. Barry losing 1 of the 4 forwards left, and another one. Ay. What are you doing, Barry? But Barry determined to still keep away Leary of that wood. Well, he could see that other wood at the forest for Leary is risky, far from the town center, and he's making, or he's trying anything possible to still keep him away of that one. 3 villagers right away incoming from Leary to take the fight, and now Leary is in Castle Age, but he doesn't have, again, stable. What is he? No, he will hit Castle Age in a few seconds. There you go. Now he is up. Will he research even more upgrades for his infantry? I don't think so. I mean, again, the economy doesn't seem to be the strongest one, and Barry with this small army, you know, facing only a few men-at-arms and villagers, able to hold Barry back home seems to be more than safe, by the way. But he has a chance to rebuild basically the economy. Let's see. Larry, ooh, we have Leary building a castle in front of his main gold. Now, Will Barry be able to deny that one? We have Barry on the way to Castle Age and researching bloodlines. By the way, no, I don't think he will be able to deny that castle. Wheelbarrow for Leary, 39 population for Leary, while 51 population for Barry. These scouts going for another raiding, but already the extra villagers for Leary going back to his town center, and slowly he finished that very good castle. I mean, he's not on top of that hill, but protecting the main gold. Well, let's see, Castle Age on the way for Barry. He will be in Castle Age in like 15 seconds, 10-15 seconds. Difference with the villagers, one more for Leary. Army wise 15-0. Only now Leary probably will go one by one with conquistadors. So now Castle Age for Barry. He doesn't have stone to drop a castle, but oh, he does actually. I didn't see it, but back home, kinda in between his stone and that main gold, but is not really close to the main gold. I don't know. It looks to me like a pretty weird castle. In my opinion, as a noob, he could have deleted this mill and placed the castle somewhere there, on the hill, to be in between the stone and the gold. But again, I'm a noob, man. I don't know too much. Anyway, Leary, yeah, sniping down another villager. He has quite a few spears there. Barry able to finish that defensive castle, and good micro for Leary, taking the enemy units down one by one. Is he building another town center? A market for Barry. Population is still more, 7 population more for him. And like I said, man, that castle is not in the range of the main gold. And with the proper microing, yeah, there you go. Able to kill an enemy monk, another mining camp on the other side of the same main gold for Barry. Leather archer armor. So yeah, Leary going full conquistadors army. Difference is 12-5 though, but yeah, those conquistadors are again badass and they are not easy to counter. 55 population for Barry, 55, while 51 now for Leary, but Leary with 2 town centers. And imagine the villagers difference might increase even more for Leary anytime soon, because I don't see Barry building a second TC. No, he's building. Excuse me, he's building. But even so, with a faster 2 town center for Leary, the difference with the villagers now increasing to 4. Army-wise, not that big difference anymore. It's 11-7, and you can see the score switching. 55, now 56, both players, population 57 even now. Okay, 57. Barry camping his conquistadors on top of that hill on the left hand side, not far away from his main gold. Bloodlines incoming for Leary. By the way, Barry has it, 75 hit points. Yeah, Barry already has the bloodlines. Only now Leary researching the bloodlines upgrade. 60 population. Is he building? Is he considering to build a 3rd town center? Not yet, but still raiding mode. Bloodlines, mining, still mining stone. Yeah, still mining stone with quite a lot of villagers, 5 vills. So will he have enough stone soon enough to build a second castle? We will see. 64 population for Leary, 65 population for Barry. Barry still defending, at this point still defending, but he seems to be pretty low with the food, right? But only 2 town centers, no, 3 town centers for Barry, okay? And going with the monks to pick the relics one by one. Here, between the 2 forests, more houses, like a wall, to make this town center a bit more safer. Now he's bringing the first relic and coming out with another monk, probably to go for another relic, while the 3rd town center incoming also for Leary. 71 population for Barry, 70 population for Leary. 73 now, and yeah, more conquistadors will come out. Another good raiding for Leary, but I don't see any dead bodies, so he wasn't able to snipe any villagers down, while Barry right away going with counter conquistadors. Let's see the micro coming with one more. The micro is super important, obviously, as we know. Feudal Trash Army versus conquistadors. Yeah, well, he bought time, Holmes. He bought time, to be able to match the enemy conquistadors. So by now, a full wall, yeah, with houses between the 2 forests on the left hand side. Well, let's see, 78 population. Barry Put your stone miners back to work, man. 79 Leary, 3 town centers, and now mining the other stone, which is in the range of the castle. Army wise, it's 20 to 14 for Barry, and yeah, now Leary easy taking care of these scouts. No match for the conquistadors, obviously. 85 population, 86 now for Leary, and 79 for Barry. Oh ho ho, Barry falling back a little bit, but he's bringing to the monastery a second relic. The other three are kinda in enemy territory. Let's see if he's going for those. By the way, with the fog of war, yeah, he can see all the remaining three. Okay, will he risk it? That's the question. Nadia Comaneci is streaming. Ledger 250, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate. They really use last name of here. I don't know, man. Okay, let's see. Sanctity research for Barry. Sanctity, not Sin City as Mem say usually, right? It's not Sin City, it's Sanctity. Okay, so he has 2 relics. Going for the third one? No, that won't be easy to take the relics now for in enemy territory. And we have Leary coming from behind and able to snipe down another villager. Now Barry is moving fast inside his villager, but another good snipe there for Leary. Hit and run, man. This is the key. Hit and run, hit and run. High, hit and high, hit him high, hit him high. Yo! You know what I mean, right? When Mem said Sin City, yeah. Nadia from Nadia's boys. Nadia from Nadia's boys. Okay, it's 91 population for Barry. He has the hill advantage, but the other grouping coming from Leary. But oh, a lot of monks for Barry to try and convert an enemy conquest, but he wasn't able. Beautiful micro by Leary, which now is leading big time. But we have Barry on the way to Imperial Age with 87 population. Another castle for Leary now to the other, on the other hill, not far away from his base. Army-wise, it's now 17-17, but Barry still losing the conquistadors one by one. Look at the kills and death ratio, guys. By the way, 37 to 23, and villagers, 18 villagers more for Leary. It's a big advantage in my opinion, and now a third castle on the other hill, on the left-hand side of Leary's base. Well, but Pikeman upgrade with 1 armor upgrade, handcart, and Leary on the way to Imperial Age. Difference between them almost 2 minutes. 2 minutes without 1 second. Will she's Romanian. Yes, Nadia Comaneci is Romanian. I mean, she did history back in 76 in the Montreal Olympics in Canada. She was the first ever, female gymnast, at least, to score 10, a perfect 10. And it was a funny situation. She's in the Guinness Book, man. It was a funny situation because back then, the scoreboard couldn't show completely, a 10. Because up until then, never was given a 10, man. A perfect play by her. Seriously, she was the first one ever to hit a score of 10, and the scoreboard actually showed like 1.0, something like that, because they couldn't have the 10. And after that, those Olympics, they also introduced the ability to show 10 in the scoreboard. Romanian women are best in bed. This is Romanian history, people. Nah, man, it's not Romanian history. It's a glimpse. You can find it. It's not Romanian history. We had some good people, but so few, unfortunately. Anyway, Imperial Age. Army-wise, still more for Leary, 24 to 17, while villagers 18-17 more for Leary. On the right hand side, oh, Barry even in the range of a 1 town center, and he might get trapped, these conquistadors, but not before taking some army along with him. Captram incoming for Leary. On the right hand side, some walls, big walls for Barry to protect even more his economy. and he's trying to take down the enemy's castles to trebs, but a small group of conquistadors and rams trying to go to the trebs, 115 and 11, 12 population now for Barry, almost out of resources though, while 130 population for Leary, and Leary's resources looking much better, and indeed with the help of the rams able to destroy 2 out of the 3 trebs. Good job and good play. Plate barding armor by Barry, but in the end he was able to destroy this. I think it was a siege workshop, while another siege workshop incoming from Leary in front of his castle on the right hand side. Oh, Leary's there with the group of conquistadors, go, come on, elite conquistadors on the way, upgrade for Leary, while no elite conquistador for Barry. A knight of villager sniping down. Well, the raiding is real. Obviously, he's keep trying, but he's on the run. And with elite conquistadors, those badass will be even stronger. Foraging for Barry with cap ram upgrade on the way, and he's still destroying those siege rams in front of the castles one by one. Capped ram for now. Barry is escaping with this group of conquistadors after taking down 1-2 vills, but a villager incoming now for Leary to probably build a wall and deny Barry to go through as he's pleased, roaming around Leary's base. 3 trebs now again. 3 trebs again from Barry, hitting the cat, but supremacy on the way. Look at the upgrade. Leary is coming to take the fight with villagers, but he doesn't have yet the supremacy. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Leary is playing crazy while Barry is using the trebs to snipe down the enemy villagers, and with helps he's trying to counter, but Leary, what are you doing now? He has the supremacy. This is crazy. 141 population. Whoa. Without monks in with, I agree, man. But Barry's coming with a group of conquistadors from the back. Will this push be strong enough? Barry, in the meantime, well, he was able to save this group of conquistadors and coming to save that castle. 141 population for Leary. Now resources for him looking pretty low by the looks, while 130 population for Barry. Barry's resources looking stronger. And by the way, guys, I'm hungry, so I will try to mute in this kind of in between the games and so on, right? Hope you guys don't mind. What are you guys talking there? What post? What post? Wait, doubt is here? I would send nudes to Carlini for $1,000. Man, I mean, I also said yesterday, it's okay, man. People, well, people can, of course, they can. It's their own money. They will do whatever they want with them. Period. If he prefers to, to donate to players like Doubt, Viper, I mean, the popular players, and 1,000 people to see him donating, yeah, why not? I mean, it's what he wants. If that makes him feel good, go for it. Again, it's his own money worked by him, so nobody and nothing and nobody can tell him, hey, you better do this or that with those money, man. You got my point. Doubt is here disguised as Viper fan. I like it. Come on, guys, go with the game. Go with the game. Yeah, I know what you mean, wondrous. But again, what can we do, man? It's somehow like, again, you suggest him or you dictate him, right? Oh, it's better to do this with your own money. It's his own money, man. Just spend it the way you want. Children in Africa could have purchased Pornhub Premium with that money. I know what you mean, man. And again, guys, seriously, excuse me that I didn't have the dinner because I wanted to stream, the EGC match between Nikov and Stark. We have seen some good games, but clear win from Nikov, so I couldn't take, a quiet dinner. So again, bear with me, please, and excuse, the eventual weird noises. I'm just grabbing some bites in between the talkings, like a good cause. Whoa, PBG, thank you for the host, man. Thank you for the support. What you eaten and how did you get it, Katsuni? I had fried chips. I have my twin sister over here that came to see my mom, how she's feeling and so on. And she did cook something. And since I was busy, like I said, preparing for this match, the previous match, obviously, yeah, she did some fried chips, a steak, some cheese, pickles, and that's it. And the game continues now. Yeah, I have a twin, Wondrous. Yeah, we are 4 kids, man. 2 guys or 2 dudes and 2 dudettes. I have an older sister, 4 years older than me, then an older brother, 2 years older than me, and me and the twin sister. And I am older 15 minutes. I saw this world, faster 15 minutes than her. So I was able to go Imperial Age 15 minutes faster than my twin sister. Oh, come on! Mr. Louis in the house! Long time no see you, Mr. Louis. I hope that you are fine, man. I hope that you are fine. Okay, important fight. It seems that this army for Barry was able to hold at least until this point, but we have Leary still coming aggressive. But even like that, man, I don't know why he went forward with these villagers like he did. Hey, it was fun, it was nice, but I don't think it's working this way. Now Barry with the +2 attacking upgrade for both cavalry line and infantry line. Yeah, Titanic. No, it's not a full. I mean, a Titanic, because you see the score switching. But why you sacrifice like 10-15 villagers the way he did, man? It's not the way to go, in my opinion, right? Thanks to the co-catching few months ago. Wondrous. Okay, we have the push for Leary, though, still continuing, while Barry is again still in defending mode, but he is defending. That's the thing. Population almost the same, 131 to 130. Military wise, Leary with more, 11 more, 30 to 19. But now villagers, thanks to that I don't know what he wanted to, aggressive, so-called aggressive play by Leary. Remember that he had more villagers and now he is behind in number of villagers. 12 villagers less for Leary, now 13. And idle 5 to 1 is not a big difference. Kills and death ratio is still better for Leary, while Barry, another castle incoming for him, and with 2 castles he wants to have even better protection. Siege ram though on the way, upgrade for Leary. Now this upgrade might change the game. On the right hand side, a full stone wall for Barry, so he is well protected. This house is still in the place, so nothing too much to do for Leary on that side. But Let's see, Barry, is he coming out with more traps? A second trap, and still trying to destroy the enemy castle, while Supremacy incoming upgrade for Barry as well. The second farm upgrade for Leary, 147 population dropping though a bit, while now 151, 145 for Barry, but resources seems to be quite low, almost out of wood though. Food and gold still looking okay. Researching now the second farm upgrade, while let's see if the siege rams backed by one trap will be able for Lee to destroy at least one of the two forward castles of Barry. 157 population. Why doesn't Leary make traps? He does, man. I mean, he did, but only one. Only one. He probably he prefers to produce more and more conquistadors and like this to kill the repairing villages, and he is successful, man. I mean, this castle on the left hand side, it's down, and probably the other one to follow. Still not a big difference with the number of population and the villagers. Not anymore, man. Only 4 more for Barry. Now Barry also losing now all these repairing villages and the train with the siege rams incoming. Barry might lose the other important castle, and he will be left with 2 more. This one on top of that hill, but that gold might be risky for him. It's a full push for Leary. 167, the other castle going down, and let's see if Barry will be able to hold army-wise. Whoa, 21 more army for Leary, and now with more villagers again, 118 to 114. And the siege rams aiming for the next castle. The trip coming from behind, and more elite conquistadors incoming. No, I don't think that Barry will be able to hold for any much longer. It might be a GG in the incoming few minutes or even faster. I mean, if Barry is losing this castle, then what he is left with only one castle, well, he's building more and more barracks, probably to try and come with more and more halbs to counter the elite conquistador, but I don't know, you know, how efficient this might work. 176 population for Leary, destroying another castle, and the push still continues. More and more rams also, yeah, incoming from Leary, not from all the siege workshops, but still more and more incoming, while Treb will be moved in the place to destroy the remaining defensive castle of Barry. Barry with the siege ram upgrade on the way, but by then, I don't know, he might not have enough you know, counter siege rams, and here comes downhill the siege rams of Leary to destroy the remaining defensive castle of Barry. Well, I think that Barry will call it GG once he will lose this one. I don't think that from this point on he will be able to hold any much longer. And the other castle going down. Is he coming out with a few more army-wise? Still way more, or almost double. Now it's more than double the army for Leary, and with 5 villagers more. Come on, Barry. I mean, realize when you are super behind in the score, man. And here comes Leary with another forward castle now to also get control of the extra gold mines. By the way, 3 relics for Leary in the monastery, while Barry left with only 2, and the push still continues. Come on, Barry is still trying to defend, but he's keep losing. Now the population difference is pretty big, pretty significant. Barry dropping towards 100, dropping down to, you know, towards 100 more and more. While Leary is almost at the pop limit. Heavy plus only now Barry with the second farm upgrade, the second attacking upgrade, while while the second attacking upgrade for Leary. Leary to move on top of that hill, the conquistadors, taking care of the enemy conquistadors and the trebs, and bye the trebs. 136 population for Barry, 188 population for Lee. Does he have another castle? And on the left hand side, over chopping the trees, and with hussars, Leary is coming for the raiding, and 1 ram to follow. And it's a full push and GG as expected. GG, guys. So we have 3-1 for Leary, playing super strong. Good job, man. Achievements fast. It's military 2-7, so 130 more kills, almost double the kills for Leary with 30 more army. And economy wise, Barry with more food stone, while gold and wood stone, while food and gold, especially the gold, more than 5,000 for Leary. Bloody hell. Faster Imperial Age for Barry, but this didn't help him too much. He was trying to do the push, but it didn't work out completely the way he wanted. And both players 4 castles. Relic gold though, in the range of 1.5 thousand for Barry, while Leary almost 1,000. But he would have get even more. And we just highest in this game, 2 more for Leary. So we have the 3-1 people. 3-1. There we go. 3-1. And this was it, guys, for me. At least for tonight. This was it. Let me change the score. I wanted to stream mainly Nico versus Stark, which I did. And now we could see 2 games between Barry and Leary. I started from 0-2. And yeah, I will now finish quietly my dinner. Well, thank you everybody, guys, for being here. Thank you for all the support. I really appreciate it, and hope to see you in the next days as well. Have a great remaining Sunday, all of you, wherever you are. Evening, morning, night. And yeah, see you guys another time. Bye-bye for now, and stay safe. We love this game.